And reporting. The Who's return to Cincinnati earlier this year provided another way to honor the 11 lives lost. The concert funded a scholarship at each of their high schools geared towards students pursuing the arts. New for you tonight at 11, motorcyclists delivered some early Christmas gifts to children in the care of Montgomery County today. Members of the Ohio State Coalition of Clubs donated $10,000 worth of toys to Montgomery County Children's Services. Caseworkers distributed the gifts to kids of all ages who are in the county's care during the holidays.
They need to know every day that despite their circumstances, that we, the community, as well as those who take care of them within Montgomery County, love them and want only the best for them.
And this is not the only donation the Ohio COC does. The Ohio State COC, excuse me. The bikers also donate school supplies each year as the kids head back to class. Oh, Robert, it's very cold outside.
How cold do you think you got this morning?
Very cold.
Give me a number.
Very cold.
I guess, yeah. But then to 16 degrees.
16?
Yeah,
I was not aware of that.
A little bit lower than we forecast. It's 3 degrees off. That starts to get, generally in a meteorologist's mind, that starts to get borderline inaccurate. I mean, within 3 degrees, I think that's dead on accurate. Beyond that, it's like, you could be a little closer. But we were within 3 degrees, got down to 16 degrees this morning. Many places across the area got down into the teens. So it's just a blue map across the Miami Valley to see exactly how chilly it got. There it is. You can see 15 degrees was the low in Salina. And looks like that was the coolest spot, actually, aside from Sydney and Troy. Troy actually got down to 15 as well as Springfield. So definitely a chilly morning. This afternoon wasn't as bad. I mean, it was still cold, but it was at least a little bit milder. You can see many places got into the 40s, 41 in Dayton, 41, maybe many is too strong of a word. Quite a few places, especially our southern counties, got up into the 40s, 43 in Oxford, but many of you stayed in the 30s. It was cold, and it's still pretty chilly out there now. We're starting to get below freezing and across. Looks like all of the area at this point except down in Oxford, but it's 31 degrees in Dayton, 31 in Troy. So we'll get down into the mid-20s tonight. Again, not as cold as this morning. In fact, we're already a little bit warmer than we were by this time yesterday. About 7 degrees warmer in Dayton, 8 degrees warmer in Troy. So yes, it's a warmer evening, and one reason for that is because this area of high pressure is down to the south, so that clockwise circulation is starting to introduce some warmer, milder southern air across the region, and that will help temperatures rise, especially as this moves off toward the east. We'll get more or less due south winds bringing in the warm air. And yeah, generally you see clear skies with an area of high pressure. We got a pretty strong jet stream moving through, and so it's bringing a little bit of cloud cover in. But you can see things will warm up. In fact, you're typically about 45 degrees in early December, so we're going to be above average moving into Tuesday and Wednesday. Not so much Monday, but we do have a milder week ahead, and we have kind of a wet week ahead. Outside in Troy, 31 degrees, clear skies. And you're looking at some cloud cover overnight in a few spots, but generally clear skies. I think it's been a little bit aggressive here, the Futurecast, personally. As we move into the afternoon, there you still see some sunshine, but we will see some increasing cloud cover into the evening. Couple showers possible, not a lot, but we are expecting a better chance of rain to Monday night and then into Tuesday. You can see a few showers there Tuesday afternoon, and then in the evening hours, a couple heavier pockets, and that's kind of the story here over the next couple days. While we'll be dry tonight with a low of 26, we're expecting kind of a wet week. It's not going to rain the entire week, but you can see a few showers Tuesday, early and late showers Wednesday, rain likely on Thursday, so expect milder temperatures and a bit of hit and miss as far as rain is concerned. If you want to get the latest, make sure to tune in to News Center 7's Daybreak Edition. Starting at 4:25, meteorologist Christy Zontini will have the latest to help you plan your day and your week.
A devastating loss to that school up north isn't keeping the Buckeyes out of the playoffs. When and who they're going to play. Plus, now that little girl is doing okay tonight after Ring doorbell cameras caught the moments a coyote tried to drag her away from her home. The warning from her parents to stop this from happening to anyone else.